going down, everybody? This is Big Chino. You're watching Tropical Jams. We're over here at the Cornerstone Church in National City, and we're about to check out the Katinas brothers. Now, the Katinas brothers are the world-renowned gospel group. They've been singing since they were kids, man, and their group is an amazing group, man. They're a gospel group that just crossed over, and everybody loves their music. So hopefully y'all like the show, man. You're gonna see this line over here. As you can see, man, there's a lot of people in line getting ready to check this group out, man. And we're gonna talk to the group. We're gonna talk to all the brothers. We're gonna talk to the manager, and y'all gonna like this show, man. So all you music buffs, check this out. What's going down, everybody? This is Big Chino. You're watching Tropical Jams, and we're over here at the Cornerstone Church, and we're getting ready to watch the Katinas. They're about to do their thing, and I have Neil Otinero, right? Yeah. And he's the man in the he's the man in the background, and not too many people know who he is, but this guy is the man. He's the reason why Katinas are doing their thing today, man. How's it going, Neil?
I'm doing great, bro. Thanks for having us, man.
All right, Neil, we talked a little earlier about how you wanted to go about doing this with Katinas. Now, you guys had a tour that just started out in San Jose. How did that go?
Oh, man, it was great. We had an opportunity to, in addition to touring with the Katinas, we had an opportunity to do a tour with At Ease last week. And we did cities in San Jose, San Mateo, Seattle, Long Beach, Oceanside, and Riverside. And so the last show in Riverside was really a treat because in addition to having At Ease, the Katinas did the last show with At Ease. And so it's a great time, great opportunity to do some really great stuff in the community.
That's awesome. Now, how did you guys get your guys' production started with the NC production?
Sure. We started a company called NC Entertainment Group, and really that was birthed out of our opportunity to travel with the Katinas. Charlie Twalatai is my cousin and also my partner in what we do. He's been with the Katinas 14 years. I've been with the guys 9 years. And in that time, man, we've been so blessed to learn so much about doing stuff in the community and really reaching out. And so in those experiences, we realized, man, what else can we do? And we've always had a heart to go back to our Polynesian community, and that's kind of how we birthed NC Entertainment Group. And so part of that was we had an opportunity to bring At Ease here to do a couple cities together and partner up with some other groups, a Tongan reggae group called Imisi, and then the Gakins. And then we had a positive message from our brother Joe Katina. Couldn't think of anybody else better to share that message of hope but with our brother Joe Katina. So.
That's great. Now, we know that there's a lot of people, just a lot of hearsay saying the things about the Tongans and Samoans, and what you guys want to do is to try to bring all of them together. How is that working out now?
Yeah, I think when we, Charlie and I talked about doing stuff here in the community, I think one of the things you got to do is find out what are the needs. And one of the things that was expressed to us, specifically in the Long Beach area and even the San Mateo area, is that this issue of having a beef between cultures, especially in the Polynesian culture. And, our heart is to really bridge not only generations, but the gaps even between cultures. And so the opportunity to have a Tongan reggae group and a Samoan, group come together and really bring a positive message and really reach the community, it's a great opportunity to do that. And so, we knew these brothers from Riverside, Imisi, and we were all on the same page in regards to reaching out. So that's how that all came about.
Because these guys are very humble people, man. But they don't like to spend their time in front of the camera. There's guys in the background, but they do all the hard work, man. So I want you guys to understand that. We're very lucky to have this guy on camera. All right, we're back. We're over here at the Cornerstone Church in National City, and I have with me the Katinas brothers. These are two of the Katinas, and these guys are world renowned. These guys have been around the world now, you know what I'm saying? These guys. So. Can you give everyone you guys' names?
Yeah, I'm Sam.
And I'm Joe. It's good to be with you guys.
Right. Sam's a cool name. It's my name too. So, how long have you guys been singing? I know you guys have been together, you brothers, and how long have you guys? When did you guys start singing?
Sam, we're excited that this year we're celebrating 20 years of being on the road and doing music, and I got to tell you, it's just a privilege and an honor to do what we dreamt about doing as we were kids. And so we want to say to all your listeners that God has a purpose for everyone, and so we've been doing it for 20 years.
That's awesome. Now, who's the oldest out of all of you?
Sam is the oldest.
Okay. So Sam, you're pretty much the disciplinary art of the brothers, right?
Man, it changed about 10 years ago. They started whipping me, man.
They started getting bigger. Huh? That happens. My little brother, same thing. He got bigger. Yeah, okay. You guys are just so popular, man. This group, they're known all over the world. You guys have crossed over so many boundaries when it comes to music. You guys are gospel singers, but you guys' music is just amazing. It's like enticing. I saw outside, there's not just like 10, 20 people out there. There's hundreds of people out there just to come watch you guys. How does that feel?
And again, it's just, we're blessed, man. And for me, just to do it with my brothers, we've been doing it for so long, and we feel like we have a message to families that if we stick together, love on each other, be forgiving, you can do things. And our culture, the Samoan people are very loyal people, but I think that what makes us the strongest is when we come together in unity. And so, Joe, you got anything?
Oh no, I'm just thankful. Like my brother Sam said, we're privileged to go wherever we can to spread the message of hope and love. As he said, to families, we want to encourage parents. Parents, man, don't give up on your kids. I know that they can be knuckleheads like we were and sometimes are still, but our parents' love and their prayers and their belief in us that someday we would be able to do something useful, not just for God, but for our people, is why we're here. And then also I want to just encourage, teenagers, young people with your dreams. God gave you dreams. If you feel like, man, I want to do something great, don't look down on yourself. The Bible says, despise not small beginnings. Everybody's got to start somewhere. And when we look back, and not that we've accomplished everything, but the things that we have accomplished, we look back 20 years ago and we didn't think that we'd ever accomplish these things. So I'm excited about what's ahead, and I want to encourage the watchers and the listeners, the viewers, man, start somewhere and then just be faithful, and God will just bring to reality the incredible dreams that you have.
That's awesome. Now, you guys started your tour. What did you guys start your tour at?
You know what, Sam? We've got about 100 dates this year, and we're not on a tour per se, but just about every weekend we're gone. Typically, we leave on a Friday and then back home on Monday. We're all family men. We've got kids at home, so we try to spend as much time as we can with them.
All right, now, how does it feel that you guys got to work with at ease? The Usos from New Zealand. How was that when they were working with you guys on the tour? I know they had to go, but how did that go?
Man, it was amazing. We first heard about At Ease about 6 years ago. We were flying home on a plane from New Zealand, and we picked up their latest CD. I didn't know who I was listening to, and then I heard these harmonies and these amazing, voices, and then I found out they were Samoan too, and I was just proud. So since then, we've worked with them in New Zealand, in Hawaii, and then this last tour we did up and down, the West Coast, and they're great, man. They're talented, real humble guys, and it was so easy to work with them, and they're pros on the stage too.
And that's the thing I noticed about these brothers. They're very humble guys, man. They don't just sit there walking around, yeah, this is me. No, these guys are very humble, and I know that because they're close to God, and I really I appreciate these guys, and I appreciate you guys spending your time talking to us, because I know you guys are busy. You guys are always, on the move and stuff, so I really thank you guys for talking to us.
Any opportunity we get to thank you guys and thank all the people for praying for the Katinas, and they can always keep in touch with us through thekatinas.com.
Great.
Keep doing what you guys are doing. Really appreciate it, man. Getting the music out there and just reaching out to Polynesian people. God bless you guys.
All right.